What the frick? Is this for real? Hold on. Hold up. Is that permanent? Is this flippin' permanent? Is this the actual permanent version? This is for real. This is permanent. I didn't think that... What? No way. Like, literally, like, less than 10% of pirate players have this thing. It's permanent? Oh my god, happy Decaversary to you. You got one of the most Giga Chad rarest mounts in the entire game, thanks to me.
Whoa! That's the first time I got Triple S's Dante. Wow. Pork champs. Look, I'm like Jesse May now with his dancing pork. Yeah, no problem, Seth. Pork champs.
Watch you die.
You wanna come out, dude? Okay, that's hacking. No way. No way. No, you can't do that. You can't just shoot. That's cheating. You can't shoot through the wall like that. No way. Hell no, you're cheating. I'm reporting this to the devs. This is cheating.
I think I already got a pity from the... Oh, wait, are you kidding me? It's Mona? Really? Are you... When I just wanted child, I got Mona? Nani? Well, now. I don't know what to say. I guess the pity just resets now. But, hey, Mona. Welcome to the team. How you doing? Could somebody get a clip of this? I don't know what to say. Wait, what? Oh my god! Oh my god, somebody clip this! Pog Champs! As well as a...
Oh god, did my pants rip? Is my ass showing? Could someone take a look, please?
I'll help you check when you get back. So please just try to deal with it for now.
Luca, you're being absolutely...
Now what do we run into next?
You're too kind, Fuka. You're too kind. You're absolutely too kind. Let's just amuse Leon's idea.
That's what you think, huh? Time to find out if it's up there. Finger. That's the final answer.
We cleared the board, guys! Leon, you got it! Bruh. Leon actually got it. Poll number 77. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go.
77. 5-star! Skyward, skyward! Oh my god!
I'm a little bit behind. Hold up. Come on, stream, you can do it.
Done a feeling.
Is it dialogue? To just confirm me if it is or isn't. Okay, I see you doing 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it pushed me off. Boy. Where did I go? Oh no, I'm bugged out. I'm in an infinite loop of falling. What's going on here? I am stuck. The help my character is stuck option is not working.
Whoa! Smoking sexy style, let's go!
Okay. Charm breaker. Yeah, idiot.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I got it! Did you get it? Finally? I've got it!
What did you get, mate?
I got a monk statue. Okay. Let's
Wait.
go!
Wait, really? Did you actually get them, or you just fucking around this time?
Alright, let's do... Okay, here's a rabid wolf. Let's try it out. Alright guys, I'm turning the camera around. Watch this, watch this. Did you all see that?
I hope you guys do have a wonderful evening.
どうしたって消せない夢も止まれない今も誰かのために強くなれるならありがとう悲しみよ世界に打ちのめされて負ける意味を知ったグレンの花よ咲き誇れ運命を照らして Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, emotional balance, 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 emotional balance.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
I'm just gonna get right into it. Okay, that tastes slightly better with ice. Oh. Yes. Normally Twitch does this whole one-day celebration of anniversary, affiliate anniversary, but we're just doing it for 2 because technically the information on my page is inconsistent. They say to celebrate it today, but technically I became affiliate anniversary tomorrow. I don't know, so that's why I'm like doing like a low-key 2-day celebration of being a Twitch affiliate for 6 years. Huh. And yes, welcome on in, Kiva. I'm pretty sure you got the party hat alongside everybody else who is able to send a message today. I don't know if the party hat is available tomorrow. If the hat's not available tomorrow, we'll still celebrate tomorrow anyways. Can we also believe that the latest hurricane is also named after the same name that, what's their face? Alright, so we hand this in, we hand this in. Oh, there's the photo album. So all we need to do left is, I guess, complete story. Yeah, let's just work on, hold on, I did say I wanted to do a couple more things. Yeah, so that means it's tomorrow then. Either way, we're celebrating for 2 days. Low-key celebration today, maybe bigger celebration tomorrow. Thinking of, what kind of games we're doing tomorrow. Oh, speaking of which. Oh Baby Card is becoming free to play tomorrow. So, the entire world can play it starting tomorrow. Okay, so we need to do, like, basically one more thing, I guess. Basically one more thing. I don't know what, though. Maybe a week... Actually, easy thing. One specific boss fight I can do. Alright, so it's gonna be tomorrow night then, but it's okay. So good. I'm doing a 2-day celebration anyways. Can my laptop just please, like, cooperate with me? Oh man, that Jolly Juice. Woo! That's the stuff.
This route.
Please, that has to give him a bit of points. Alright, so the patch update is literally tomorrow as well, at like 6 p.m. So,
If you ever...
we'll see what happens. Alright. I could fight exactly one specific boss, and then we should be able to claim all those points. Afterwards, we'll go ahead and finish up the actual main story. And then we should be good. Oh no, it's fine. I see it now on my other account. I mean, as long as it's working for like either tonight, but most importantly tomorrow, we're fine. We're 100% fine. Also, we literally only don't have like so much time left. I have to go and I want to see if we can actually finish in time to like give ourselves enough time to go ahead and test something. Or I just go ahead and give myself an on-screen break. And then we'll go ahead and return to the story that we need to finish. Most likely the latter, because I have to remember to finish my other game dailies as well and weeklies. I need to get his ultimate ready.
Adventure time! Off we go! Laid bare.
Go, go, go!
Let's light it up!
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
For the Lord of the Night! Locked on!
The dead would bleed.
Seriously? Come on, man.
Is this really necessary?
See what you made me do, game? Bro, see what you made me do? Come on.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Committed to memory.
Off we go!
Let's my turn a little.
That was easy.
I usually do this boss for the sake of easy, no co-op requirement, as well as the need to potentially maybe get a weapon piece, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and get back to the arena because that's where the end of the main story is taking place, and then we'll move on to the final part of the Scions of Canopy. Loki, I want to do one more thing before I end stream, but I want to get the stories out of the way first. We'll probably take an intermission in between, and then we'll do a short ending. Plus, I probably need some time to get some food anyways. What was the quest called? This one, Past and Future. Yeah, this might be the Pyro Traveler Ascension material, and we're gonna need more pieces of it later. Looks like Nave is the only one online. Do we have any artifact pieces that are complete copium at the moment? I mean, I think most of them seem pretty alright. I'll have to look later. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and ask somebody for a quick claim real quick. I need to set a new goal for my donation bar. Pretty good place to start anyway, since we need to finish the story in this exact map.
Reconstitute!
There we go. Right, one more thing. It's that easy. Also because I gotta brush through the... I don't think I want to retake any of the photos I took on the last stream. I'm not that picky. At least we're almost done with this. Hey, shut up! Shut up, little jerk face.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for
Thank you, Frank.
neutralize.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Are you running away?
Alright, now we continue on with basically finishing the stories we need to finish. Thank you, Navi. I'm not going to be on a voice call or anything this time. I want to actually finish these stories uninterrupted. Let me see. Wait, so when we finish the thing, is Milani no longer on these islands? Because we were on this island before. Hold on. Does that mean Milani's in two places at once, or does she disappear after a daily reset? Hang on. hang on. Yeah, she was literally here when we finished her story quest.
10 points for agility.
Or rather, she was over... Okay, so she basically disappears after a daily reset. Got it. But hey, capybaras and bowling pin birds. Well, I just needed to make sure. Got rather curious. Anyways, now that we've confirmed that much. Oh, I finished half my mug of Jolly Juice already. It definitely tastes better with you know, ice on the rocks. Some drinks are like that. Some taste better when they're hot, some taste better when they're cold. A lot of food is like that too. Let's see who we could talk to here.
I've been through so much all at once. Everything still kind of feels like a dream.
I feel the same way after becoming Twitch affiliate 6 years ago.
Are you still feeling unwell?
That's giving a thumbs up to me.
Nope, all better now. I told you I bounced back pretty quick, so don't worry about me.
Nope.
I bet you guys must be tired, though. Make sure you get some good rest tonight. You gotta recharge so you'll be in the mood to have fun.
She's not wrong.
My apologies. I knew more than I let on. Everything comes at a price, and most heroes aren't people who set out to become a hero. If you cling too tightly to your goal, you end up losing things that are far more precious.
Ain't that the truth?
But in any case, we're now on the same page. I wonder how long before the two final heroes appear. From the Flower Feather Clan and the Masters of the Night Wind.
That'll probably be in the next patch. Or next patch. Because she is confirmed to appear in the next patch as a playable character.
It's rare to meet travelers as strong and brave as yourselves. I raise my glass to you.
I raise my glass to celebrating being Twitch affiliate. You guys can't hear the ice clinking, but...
Anyway, my sister's already gone back to our tribe. She has patients to treat.
Oh, we actually ran into her on the way here and, well... Paimon just thinks she really cares about you.
Yeah, I'm planning on visiting home myself in a few days. To tell her and the rest of the family that they need to be extra careful. I just hope they take it seriously. The Abyss has likely sensed your arrival in Natlan by now. So exercise caution on your adventures as well.
That will do, cowboy bird lady. You can even see the spurs on her boots. Literally cowboy inspired, while having little bits and pieces of indigenous artwork on her. I don't know if I like that design. Hey, what's up, Beyond-san?
It cost us a lot, but we got Kachina back safely, and that's what matters. There'll be even tougher challenges coming our way in the days ahead, though. We'll have to train harder, make sure we're in peak condition.
Yeah, she's a fitness coach, all right.
That includes you, Paimon. I can do a special one-off session to show you the ropes. Interested?
No thanks.
I'm waiting for this kid. This kid has not been announced yet.
At previous victory feasts, you'd always find me in the crowd singing and dancing. But after what I found out today, it's too much. I'm still trying to process it.
It does feel weird seeing you so out of sorts.
It's not set in stone, though, right?
Is this another pearl of wisdom based on your adventuring experience?
Well, Paimon agrees with the Traveler. Everyone's come together to celebrate Kachina's achievements. That's gotta be a first.
Yeah.
You're right. Kachina looks really happy. And now I'm being the moody one.
Well, she did get told that she was part of a prophecy, so...
Enough doom and gloom. Time to shake it off.
Shake it off! Shake it off!
Oh, she's off the chair.
Alright, Kachina. Let's party!
I'm a little embarrassed.
Aw.
Don't be. Come on, you're the star of the show today.
Hey, everybody's busting moves out here. I'll just save this one picture because I'm eagerly waiting for this little fella to show up. Well, whenever she decides to show up, I'll be patient. Alright, where the heck is the... Oh, there's the biker god. Or anybody else I need to speak to? Let me double check if there's anybody else I need to speak to. Oh yeah, doesn't she do like her maracas dance without the maracas?
I've been through. Are you still nope. Oh, but I bet you.
Yeah, it's kind of looking awkward to see her do this like maraca dance without the maracas. Because usually she does that animation with maracas. Anyways, Oh wait, hold on a second, let me switch teams real quick. Since usually I would be flexing the... I need to max level this team, that's for sure. Yeah, better artifacts, but like, I honestly stopped caring about artifacts for like ages now. That's like the last thing I could even care about now. If I get paid to like better my account, that'd be great, but like there's literally like zero incentive whatsoever to want me to like better my Genshin account. I literally have to get paid actual pennies, maybe.
Brilliant.
I'll keep that. Anyways.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
I got some juice as well. It's called Jolly Juice. Not that jungle juice that they serve at parties. Ew. That looks like, what does that look like? Carrot juice and, or orange juice, or guava juice, or cantaloupe juice, or, like very dark mango juice. And that also looks like, I'm thinking kelp for some reason. Kale juice, maybe, I don't know.
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite.
That is very dark color juice.
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
Why didn't you get the heroes of the past?
Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short, and beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Now that I actually look at her hair closer, I can see like the little indigenous patterns on her hair too.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that
your family from back then?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
And we're about to make our way to the Scions of Canopy next. To finish up the Scions of Canopy story.
You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
If you're already aware of fate...
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important. Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now.
Wait a minute, hold on a second.
And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short.
I mean, what can Paimon do? All she does is float and carry stuff.
Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side, whatever it takes.
You don't mean me.
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Ooh.
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall.
Thank you, Biker God.
Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
Alright, doesn't matter what I say here. I just want to help out.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name.
And she's the next playable character to be available alongside Chiori, who I'm going to try getting.
We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
That's a smug face if I see so for myself. Alright, so the actual final part of the story is complete.
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Oh, it's the captain.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
Hey, yo, an honorable man. An honorable opponent.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
So basically, this man has just a giant coat, but a typical tall guy body.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be.
Why do I have a feeling I have an idea who's speaking here?
You heard something from here, didn't you?
So that dude got saved from the Masters of the Nightwind, that tribe. So, for some reason, someone from the Masters of the Nightwind is helping. We just don't know the agenda yet, as to why, how. So they have the right to believe that someone within the inner tribes are betraying them. Well, that's something we'll figure out in the next coming patches. One thing I can appreciate for sure is that the writing does get juicy and juicy. And we also get our free rewards.
Let's get this red.
That's only one of the limited time rewards we still need to complete. We still need to complete this one, which hopefully doesn't take us too long to finish, because I want to, if we have some extra time, I want to try something. I want to try something funny. Considering we're going to be pulling directly when the next patch begins, I'll go ahead and, whatchamacallit, make pulling on Chiori part of the content. Okay, so, do you have anything more to say to us, Biker God?
Oh, something else you'd like to ask?
M'lady.
Well, our intel suggests he hasn't made any new movements yet. Although Kenichi's investigation helped us confirm that he's being aided by someone from the Masters of the Nightwind.
Yeah, go figure, huh?
I'm getting closer to narrowing down who that may be, but it's still unclear whether this person aided the captain out of willingness or coercion. If you learn anything about this during your adventures, please let me know. Oh, something else you'd like to ask? That also comes down to the long-standing effects of the Abyss. Our people's survival is inextricably tied to the Wyab. But their power has its limits. They cannot offer our people the same degree of protection outside our borders. In fact, people who do decide to leave often suffer from memory loss and emotional issues.
What the frick? Why the frick? That's like a little bit similar to like, oh god. There's another group of people who can't stay outside for too long. I don't know if it's in this game or in another universe I know.
Everyone in Natlan understands this. That's why our people never leave without a good cause. Even if someone is left with no choice, the chief of their tribe must seek approval with the Wyab to grant them leave. And the Wyab have always been very strict about granting that approval, since extending protection beyond our borders means consuming power reserved for our fight against the Abyss. Still, there's no need to worry. The Wyab extend their protection to all within Natlan, including visitors from afar.
Yay!
Oh, something else you'd like to ask?
Let's talk about energy.
The Abyss is the most formidable enemy in all of Teyvat. In the beginning, it took failure and tragedy to even begin to learn how to fight back. All of the methods you've seen in other nations were developed based on experience and insight passed down over generations. We know them to work, but few of us actually understand why. It's the same for the method we use here in Natlan. Ever since ancient times, elemental energy has been one of our most reliable weapons against the Abyss. As for the principles behind it, I'm afraid you might have to seek answers from someone older than the position of Pyro Archon itself.
Right, because she is the only god who's... she's the only god who was a human first. Everybody else is just some kind of divine being.
Oh, something else you'd like to ask?
No other questions, my lady.
Oh,
I think we found out what we needed to find out. We talked to everybody here. Let me make sure there's nobody up the stairs. Nobody up here. Everybody is probably going to party away, and when we return on reset, they'll probably disappear, since we're finished with the story. Alright, off to the Science of Canopy we go, to actually finish the Science of Canopy rewards. Well, that didn't take too long to actually finish the main story. Now let's make sure that this finale, it doesn't matter what word I say. Conclusion finale, let's make sure that this doesn't take too long. Alright, so we got some extra points, but it's really not gonna do jack squat for us.
Whee!
Alright, there's Mr. Malipo himself.
Traveler? Paimon?
What's up?
Kanich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
What a coinkydink. Hello.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Oh, so he wants to completely fix the giant Yoshi.
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Knight ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
Wait, you want to send giant Yoshi to the... Is that a good idea?
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
To his death.
You want to get rid of giant Yoshi?
Whoa, are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently.
No, we get the point. You don't have to rephrase it. We get the point, like Green Sasuke.
There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
But that's ridiculous. He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory.
And that glory comes at a price.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
So how does he plan to kill him?
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible.
Aw, crap.
That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance, to keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I think we're a little out of our depth here. And also, what's up, Sharpat? What about the story quest? It's literally the Yeah, this is the last thing we're doing before version 5.0 expires.
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad?
Speaking of Kanich, there's something funny I want to do with him.
I'd like to make a deal with you.
What kind of deal?
What kind of deal?
That's literally the... Can I stop guessing the lines of characters and getting them correctly? Can I literally stop getting the lines of characters and... That's funny. I did it again. I said the exact thing a character would say immediately after. That's so funny. Oh man, y'all. The timing.
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later.
I don't think I'm that drunk at the moment. Like, I just had like a mug of alcohol or a mug of a cocktail and just, I don't feel that drunk right now. Yeah, let me actually like purge some of this with water. Not like I could turn water into wine, but as if I'm only a spiritual being. I'm only a spiritual shroom.
Good. See you soon.
Act 3. Let's get this going and finished. I might have to take an in-game intermission, maybe. We didn't drop any frames, did we? I'm pretty sure we didn't drop any frames. I would hope we didn't. I mean, it's fine. I'm used to it anyways. We need to speak to you.
Ah, mighty Outlanders, you have returned. Did you have a good rest?
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Glad to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you.
Sounds good to you, guys.
There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kanich doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony. We covered the fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain King.
You actually... Never mind. In case my response didn't get through. Yeah, that was like... That message was 3 minutes ago, and I'm pretty sure I responded in a timely manner.
It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems.
Hold on, is everything working on my end? Yeah, my audio is going through. Just wanted to make sure. My audio is going through. The game audio is going through. Sounds seem like they're going through. All right, that looks good.
One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can. The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
Asleep, huh?
Precisely. In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. That's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis.
Also, Sharpat, how did you find my how did you find my stream?
But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss, and you seemed to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday. With your help, I'm optimistic this time we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this ever-looming threat for many years to come.
Traveler?
Anything else we need to know?
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself. That's all you really need to know. The ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready. In the meantime, feel free to take a look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people. And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
So now we have extra errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
I agree, Paimon. Jeez, do the recommends not like recommend actual famous people who are live, or do famous official creators not go live? Interesting.
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people, and as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve.
Man, like YouTube versus Kick versus Twitch filters are very interesting.
I'll be sticking around for the next few days, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
I still think YouTube is kind of buggy though. Like the other day I was using Chrome to like cycle through a bunch of videos and then the thumbnails end up with the wrong title. And not only that...
Seems like Kanichi was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
And when I was going through some shorts, it repeated a short that I already watched, like the previous short like before. Oh hey, there's the chief. It's not like we'll see them like this together again, so one quick picture.
Huh, you're here.
Kanichi, Elder Trinidad said that...
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Is that the Traveler and Paimon? Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
Hello, Chief Waina.
That was straight to the point, Paimon.
Hello, Chief Waina. Hello, Chief Waina.
What happened to that recording of hello?
Hello, Chief Waina.
It was like, hello, hello, hello. It's like speaking through a tunnel.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kanichi to invite you over for a quick chat.
It's our pleasure.
I believe Kanichi has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night. However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety. Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes, from Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our history and our heritage, the source of our pride and the center of our faith. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom. Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration.
Well, yeah, I did get him. I'm just not using the team with him right now.
Perhaps there is. But despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter.
Paimon, let's sneak off to some other tribe tonight.
Running away won't solve anything. You just need some time to think this through, that's all. Don't worry. We'll come up with something if we put our heads together.
Thank you both. There are still 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
So, Kanichi, earlier you were saying that...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
That works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this.
I mean, this is a Kave Bloom team. Temporarily, the team that I have Kanichi on is just this one. I'm just not working on him any further until like the next patch begins because there's no new battle pass. I'm not inclined to work on any characters without any battle pass missions. So he's at 80 for now. Plus I want to get some more practice with this team. That's all I can say.
Kanichi, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the flame bearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
I mean, we could always use more Mora.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid.
What's the plan?
I'm working on it.
Right, we still have 3 days.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it.
Paimon, he said he's working on it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh yeah. What was it again? Oh, right. We need to talk about how he's completely unhinged.
Yeah, where the heck is he?
I agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining, so I hired him a teacher.
He has a teacher?
You got him a teacher? Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior. Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a How, he said you two were investigating some abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the abyss too. One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space. I did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes. That's where those purple dogs were coming from. So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
Whoa, that sounds kinda crazy. Would it really work?
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse. Still, we desperately need something like this, even just as a temporary measure. You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and believe me, it's been a long time coming.
True.
The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about now and into the future.
Is it me, or did the word heritage feel like it got cut off?
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
That last word got cut off for whatever reason. No fault to the actor. Something happened with the editing.
And he has every right to take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it?
I do audio editing as part of my previous video edits. I could tell there was something odd.
No one can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
You're right. There's no easy answers here. Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts? Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
I think I know a way.
You're really gonna do this?
You have any better ideas?
Not at the moment, but it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all, the Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price. Even when Yupanqui, the Firebringer, stole the Turnfire, it cost him dearly. The Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
Alright, so what's this deal you wanted to make with us? We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
All I need you to do is keep people away from me.
I'm good at keeping people away from myself sometimes.
I'm getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the flame bearer. I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them. If you help me out, there'll be a gift for you in return.
Oh. Sold.
Ooh, What kind of gift?
Something well worth your while, I'd say.
How do we keep people away?
Just keep doing what you've been doing. Integrate yourself with the tribespeople, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new flame bearer.
I'm pretty sure the word integrate and ingratiate are two completely separate words.
That way, I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift. Then, when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous. And even if it works, what if neither Chief Wyna nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side. The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me.
Sounds like there's no Mora in this.
Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
You could try.
For sure. And who knows? Maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new flame bearer. Good luck to us both.
Oh, that's just a visual signal to let people know that it's not the time for me to get Genshin Impact Streamo gems yet. That's just a visual signal for this company and Hoyoverse, because they're the ones who give me Primo gems for streaming the event. They only do this exclusively for Twitch though. Anyone who streams this game and is and they qualify, they have a potential to get up to 1900 Streamo gems for like up to 30 hours of streaming Genshin. So yeah, the Snickers bar is a visual signal to say that now it's not the time I'm doing this for streaming gems yet. Of course, like their official creators, they would give like a ton more Primo gems for them because they're royalty, they're VIPs, they're the poster children of this company. I'm not. I'm just like fortunate that I get like 1100 Primo gems for streaming this game on Twitch. I'm also keeping an eye on people who use Photoshop. But then again, like, if I open up the in-game menu, I literally briefly show my ID anyways. Sometimes it's very interesting. Sometimes they bring the camera to the sky in this game when you turn the clock, sometimes it doesn't. Also, what's up, Senpai?
My latest design's getting there, but there's still room for improvement. Better make my
Wait, hold on.
finishing touches.
The next time I'm going to be playing Genshin, it's probably just going to be to pull for Chiori, and that's it. Well, for this week, because I want to focus on other games.
For the death creeps up.
Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribespeople and take some heat off of Kenichi's back.
Next target.
Oh, it's the kids again.
Hoonie, how can you call the Mountain King a monster?
Because he hurt a lot of people. And look what happened to Nana.
But it wasn't on purpose. The Mountain King is sick, that's all. He's been hurt by the Abyss.
That's true, but the fact remains that he's now a threat to all of us.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If you don't take back what you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends!
Toba, Huni, what's wrong?
Huni's saying nasty things about the Mountain King! It's not right! He's our hero!
Once upon a time, maybe, but not anymore.
Hey now, let's not fight.
Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore! Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore!
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and you just have to accept it and move forward.
Well, that's what a lot of people would like to believe, Huni.
As of today, our friendship is over. There's no going back. Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire Night. She's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good.
What? Really?
Yeah, we're experts.
So that's what my dad wanted to talk to you about? To be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kanich.
Wait, speaking of Kanich, where even is that guy?
Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore? We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
No, we can't let that happen. I've never even spoken to him before. I can't afford to make such a bad first impression.
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. All I said was that the Mountain King has done some pretty bad things. He was the one who turned it into a fight.
Yeah, you two care about each other.
Yeah, if you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you. All right. Well, because it's the Traveler and Paimon and Kanich, I'm sorry, Toba. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King. Dad just really misses Nana, and I was really upset that she's gone, too.
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't have spoken to you the way I did either. It wasn't very nice of me. For the Traveler and Paimon, Kanich, and for Nana. I'm sorry too, Huni.
That's more like it. Now you're best friends again! Guess so. Toba, if I ever say something mean about the Mountain King in the future, I'll make sure I say it to someone else, and not you. I'd better go buy some colored cloth for my dad now. He needs it for Turnfire Night. Let's play again some other time. See you, Toba. See you, Traveler and Paimon.
I like how the song ends as she's
Okay.
done talking.
I'll head home as well then. See you next time. Okay?
Okay. Like the same kind of sound range.
Okay, take care, you two. Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't as strong as it was before.
Times really are changing.
Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all. Come on, let's move on.
Move along, move along.
Huh? What's going on over there? Let's take a look.
Whee! Everybody having a dance party? How can I join in?
Hey there, what's happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Ooh, there's a dance involved? Paimon wants to learn too.
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
Why do you say that?
Because of the Turnfire Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Dangerous is our middle name.
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person.
Well, now you have.
What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise. It's funny. I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flamebearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this. Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame. Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
Oh, very impressive. So why'd you quit?
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life not long ago. The question is, what are we gonna do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves.
True, no one can agree with each other.
The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
You look a little disappointed.
Disappointed? Nah, it's a great opportunity to go see the world. As every male scion of the Canopy knows, wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots.
So what's your plan for the next step?
I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association. They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
You've never heard of it? It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age. Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
A how? A how's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Then, do you know how they met? It was deep inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kinich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs. and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him. Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use it as my entry ticket to the association. But after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve. Or... you look like you know your way around a fight. I don't suppose there's any chance you'd be able to help?
If all you need to get is a picture, that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a piece of cake.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
Come on, it's no big deal. Compared to some of the things we've been roped into before, this is nothing.
Pyro Archon above, you two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course it is. All right, come with me. I'll show you the way.
You better know the way. Wait. Okay, we could just teleport here. The faster we could get this done, the sooner I could be done with streaming this patch, this version. We've streamed a lot of content for this version of Genshin. It's crazy. Now, I know I could literally be using, like, Kinich, but we've been using him so much recently, I want to get some more practice with this team.
Oh.
There it is. It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This could get dangerous. We'll take care of him.
Great minds think alike. I'm not about to cramp your style.
Did they notice us? Actually, we'll change teams.
I will have order. Stabilize.
On, reveal thyself.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Everyone hold hands.
As you wish, Fräulein.
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
Looks small.
True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall. This looks more like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like? Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Not like I need to keep that.
That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago.
Fish. Oh, who's here?
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Oh, I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look. Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans.
She's not always above. She could be among us.
Hey, Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers, and they're tough as nails.
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh? You already know each other?
I don't think so.
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about you. He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire night.
Ah, great to meet you then.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them. Seriously, if you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire. Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history. On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
Well, time for us to find a new test subject.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and listless. He's a shell of the man he was.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me, I beg of you.
Where were you ambushed?
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change, big time.
I don't know if he's still there, but come on, I'll take you.
Whew, the faster we can finish. Well, I already said my piece. Okay, moving on to another team. Whee!
Hey! You thieving rat! Give me my things back!
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved butt first into a tree hollow.
I dare you to try.
Oh, what's this? Brought a little bodyguard with you, huh? All right, let's see what you've got. Watch this! Eat dirt, suckers!
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down!
Got you.
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings, I can't run any longer!
It was just very fast to catch up to.
Please, I don't have your stuff anymore. Have mercy.
Well, then who has it then? Start talking.
Oh, yeah? Well, where is it then?
I threw it away.
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags. All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad, I just threw all of it away.
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath. What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth. Right. Let's hope nobody gets to the book before we do. We'll never get it back then.
Meanwhile, in a hidden cave, probably where the Pyrolector is.
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Hoytzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy. This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history. Each one of them died of non-natural causes, as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background. This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life.
Aha, it just looks kind of weird looking at this angle.
Yupanqui's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take.
Philology.
Let me see, the author is... Ponche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahula will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
What? You're saying Kenichi will die a violent death? So I'll finally get to take over his body?
You sound a little bit too pleased to do that. You're already annoying in the first place, and now you're just...
When will that glorious day arrive? The great Gahulahau demands to know!
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Gahulahau is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms, to heavenly thrones, to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions. But from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit.
That model turning looked so odd.
And you, great Gahulahau, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close. Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
Intriguing.
We're so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire Night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now...
You mean you solved the problem?
Well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Xbalanque's power.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
I'm not talking about childhood superstitions here. There is evidence.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that. The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life. If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the Abyss?
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hilly—
Shh! So, I came to the conclusion that Malipo must refer to some mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat exchange.
Tic-tacs. Tit-for-tat. Tim-tams.
It began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom. And now, it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Ponche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kenichi. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Kenichi, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now a good time?
Kenichi! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all the details, but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
So Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
I'll be there, Ponche.
Oh. Well, now.
That was easy.
Let's go.
How far do we have to go off to? Oh, never mind. It's not that far.
Here will do.
Have you found a way to summon the rift?
Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire Night.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
Yet? Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago. Burkina didn't fall to the abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King.
Oh.
Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him, and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend. Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes sense to me.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
Some characters be written like that, Paimon.
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so disordered. It took some time to piece it all together. The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
Sounds like it.
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home.
Your goal has not changed.
It's the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship, even. Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue. Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
We have to follow our Kokoro like in every other anime?
Then let's break for the day. I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
Whatever's in the story I'm kind of writing, this is not as really cliched as like, oh, by the power of friendship, heart and soul. It's like, everybody has a humanistic mind. It's like, most people would just go by their instincts, go by their guts. Like, yes, people need to team up together to figure out the solution. Or like, the main character would piece together things by themselves as a strong, independent character. I'm writing my own fictional universe. I wouldn't say there's anything too inspired from Hoyoverse. It's still my own universe at the end of the day, inspired by other, lots of different writing conventions and fictional things in my lifetime. I play like so much different video games, watch a lot of movies and TV shows. It should be concrete enough. Our background is pretty cool though. Well, it could be cool depending on which side you could choose to be a good guy or you could choose to be a bad guy. Either way, there's like an I would say an alright background. What time do we have to go to? 8? 12? Whee! As I keep saying, the sooner we can get this done, the less I have to worry about, because I also have to finish this on my second account. I have more than one Genshin account, because I'm a nutjob. I'm a masochist. Okay, perfect. I am glad they put the next mission points next to convenient locations. What's up, Kenichi? Hey, look, the annoyance is back.
You're here. Very punctual.
Oh, so the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time?
Are you here to be nicer?
Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now, pucker up and kiss our feet.
Or would you like us to swallow you whole? Are you into vor?
Kenichi, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever! Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How! No one!
How do you put up with this?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Kenichi! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How!
Look at his face, it's like, why do I put up with this?
Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities! Tear down your legacy! Destroy your reputation! Wreak havoc on your...
There we go. We shut him up.
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a How in there for a couple of days.
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
Hey, look, Traveler's doing a Smug impression, and she's still kind of cute doing that.
I got my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy.
I think we know who gave this man that thing.
The Rift Towns will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the Rift for ourselves.
How'd you get your hands on it?
You'll find out soon enough. First, let's try this out.
Yeah, we already know who and what. Oh, don't tell me I have to use this Bloom team to take down the dogs.
They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
I don't have a burn team.
I see everything.
Wait, hold on a second. What did they give for trial, Kenichi? So obviously his weapon. Noblesse. Okay, this is actually nutty. Holy crap! Almost 1500 skill damage? What the frick? God damn! That's literally pay to win damage. Bro, that's literally pay to win damage. What the frick? That's ridiculous, y'all. This is what whales pay. This is what whales pay for. Yeah, I'm not a whale. I can't afford this, literally. Wait, what is the skill called again? Canopy and Hail to the Dragon Lord? Hail to the Dragon Lord, we don't care about that. After Kenichi lands from skill, speed will increase. Crit damage. Jesus! After his skill hits the opponents, it will decrease their danger res. After the first cannon fires, its damage increase. Jesus! Jesus! How much money you gotta go for that? Let's check his stats real quick. Ooh, that crit ratio is really ridiculous. Anyways.
Strike a pose! Body in 9. Rain cutter.
Breaking new ground. at me!
I want to listen to this song at least
Are
once.
there even bigger ones on the way?
Or is that the rift? Enjo!
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
Why do I finally remember this bub's name now? His name's Enjo. I finally remember this bub's name.
I take it this is your true form?
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use.
Why am I not surprised?
Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
They know their cliches. I'm glad they written some self-awareness.
Huh? Angel?
Yeah, right, Paimon? Yeah, now you remember his name as well? For some reason, I literally need to see that form to recognize his name.
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you. But it looks like you've already met.
I've beaten him up before.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
Bah! As if.
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
You know what? I'm just gonna directly quote this from Paimon. Too many romance novels. That's what happens. I'm pretty sure Karina Becker also got a laugh out of this line.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. What a pity. Well then, time for you to meet the new me. This time, please call me Sanka.
Bro, we already know your name has been Enjo before. We already know you're Enjo.
Sanka! Aha! So you're Glasses Guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
What the hell's your real name?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
You mean being a masochist? I mean, to be fair, a lot of us gamers are absolute masochists.
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
And what are you doing here?
Wait, of course. You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity. Let Paimon guess. You've been provoking the Mountain King too.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our Highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes. I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
Fair point.
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area.
Just happens to be in the area.
So, I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How. But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked the two kids.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
That thing only cares about itself, Paimon. That Minecraft, like, 16-bit looking thingy only cares about itself.
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Told you, bro. That thing only cares about itself and itself only.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kinich! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us.
Traveler?
Be our guest.
Hey now, I may be a lowly clerk, but don't underestimate me. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight, but when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone. Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
Oh, we're sure alright.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
Same here.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening.
True.
Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
Could you shut your trap for once?
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry, he can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract?
You could say that.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Such as a How watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture? Vulture! We are the Dragon Supreme! Sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame!
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Very
and
true.
It can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Ditto.
See you tomorrow.
Alright, so now we should be at the final part of the quest, and then... Okay, before we do that though, I'm gonna go ahead and use the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back from the bathroom. Oh, I would have probably fainted if I held it in any longer. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh. Help me. Anyways, where the heck was, oh. For a moment there, I lost where the heck my original character was. In any case, let's see if you have anything else to tell us.
What happened to getting some rest? The house piqued your interest, huh? It's true that he's a relic from an earlier Saurian age, but since we're bound to each other by contract, you can see him as my companion for now. I know he can be awful, but don't worry. As long as I'm still around, he can't do that much damage.
As long as you're around.
Mm-hmm. That's a key part of the contract. The How has to obey my orders and lend me his power for as long as I live. And after I die, a How gets control of my body. That's the price.
Uh-huh.
Crazy, isn't it? That was probably the first time I really appreciated what it meant to pay a price. Then once I signed the contract, I received the ancient name Malipo. But that's a whole other story. We can get into it another time if you're interested. What happened to getting some rest? You're cautious, like me. I get it. But don't worry, like I said, I investigated, and I'm confident he has nothing to do with the Mountain King situation.
Nothing to do with the Mountain King situation?
Before he got tangled up with us, he was looking into the Mare Javari. That's another major part of Natlan's history. Our ancestor, Burkina, once fought a campaign there alongside the 5 other heroes. But it's not such an easy place to get to these days. That's about all I know, though. I have yet to take a job that involves the Mare Javari.
We certainly would like to learn more about that place someday.
Hey!
We're gonna speed up the time ahead.
If you're not sure what to do next...
Oh, 12 more hours. We got this.
How about I take you on...
What happened to getting some rest? I know he can be awful, but... And after I die... Crazy, isn't it? But that's a whole other...
Oh. There we go. Now he disappears. Poof. And now we can start working on the Scion of Canopy reputation this week. We're back.
Ah, at long last, you're back.
Yes, indeed.
I hear you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you.
Oh, I'll bet.
Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site. Of course, there's no rush. I can wait for you right here.
Alright, if they want me to go for, like, my Kenichi team, alright, I'll go for my Kenichi team. Why not?
I'll bring my seasonings.
We should be okay. Haven't busted out Kenichi in a hot minute anyways. Plus, we need to use him for later.
Are you ready?
Let's see, I also need to bring up the Genshin Impact map. Smart. Like the interactive map. I need to look up something real quick. There's a specific material I need. I don't know if the map can pinpoint it for me. Let me check. Or is there like a... Really? It doesn't pinpoint the... Really? Odd. Hold on, what's the thing that I'm looking for? That's not a local specialty, it's a common item.
Of course, there's...
It's the... location of... God, where on the list is it? I thought I still have some pieces. Ah! Mistflower Corolla, right. Recommendation, found at Dawn Winery. Oh wait, there's a few locations of it in, Specifically, I need to get the Corollas in Inazuma. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Alright. I need the location of a Mistflower Corolla pretty soon.
Off we go!
Off we go! Alright, hopefully we'll be done within the hour. Latest I can go to is like 3 a.m. because I also need to finish the photo event on my second account. Oh boy.
Here we are.
Our honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
He said no cost. No, not no cost. He has an accent.
A resolution will come in due course, but every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief, but it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so, but still.
Excuse me.
Good evening, Traveler in Paimon.
Of course, this dude makes that sound.
Kinich! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous Flamebearer.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
I don't...
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them?
Bruh!
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
Hey, thank you for censoring this little annoyance, Kiba. Thank you for censoring this dude. We could not bear to hear his yapping any further.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet.
Yeah, exactly, or we're gonna have Kiba literally, censoring you again with Bowser. We'll have Bowser censor this guy every time he decides to talk. Exactly, keep your trap shut.
See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then the ceremony is complete.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it.
It's all good, Kiba. I understand what you gotta do.
You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over.
I'm gonna turn back to see what happens. Maybe we'll get some very bad dialogue.
I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Got it.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Roger, Captain. Let's begin.
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous. Just tell the chief when you're ready.
Where's the thingy again? There it is. Looks like the backwards letter E.
Oh, Miss Traveler, you look so pretty today.
What the heck happened to the title? Bro, what happened to the text here? Hello? Huni, what the heck happened to your text? I'm at a loss of words. What? This is not the first time I've seen this happen. I see this happen in Pirate 101 as well. They forgot to label a quest and then it just turned into a weird string of text. It is so weird to look at. How is it still in the live version of the game?
You're gonna make sure the Mountain King never threatens us again, right? I believe in you. I'll be cheering you on the whole time.
I don't cheer for that rush job that slipped.
Mighty Outlanders, the time has finally come. You know what must be done. Please remember, you must cleanse as much abyssal energy as you can. This is the only way to prolong the Mountain King's slumber. I am sure you have what it takes.
I hope so too.
Miss Traveler, you're finally here! I even dragged my uncle out to watch the ceremony.
Although I'd hoped for the Malipo name bearer to perform this ceremony, That was never anything to do with you, so please don't take it personally. I got thinking last night, and I realized if the lesson of Molly Poe is to look forwards, then I should accept that my book is gone and start anew. Besides, I'll have even more to write about this time, given this will be our first Turnfire ceremony featuring a flame bearer from another land.
True.
I'll be taking detailed notes.
I hope so, good sir.
Good luck, Miss Traveler. You got this.
Hey, what's up, Thiago?
Hey, bet you're surprised to see me. Didn't think I'd be coming, did you? I was all packed up and ready to go, but then I thought, I wonder if the ceremony will go any differently with the new flame bearer. So yeah, here I am again. I still owe you for that picture you took. So once you start, I'll be dancing to cheer you on. Don't be nervous. You'll do great.
Thanks for the reassurance, dude. Anybody else we need to speak to before the chief? So the chief is the only one left. Alright, the chief is the only one left.
How are you doing? Is all in order? Very well. Then come back when you're ready. How are you doing?
We're ready to go.
I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh shoot. NVIDIA is doing that thing where it's stopping again. Ugh. Oh shoot, we even got like ceremonial music and holy crap.
My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Yeah, Traveler.
Go get the sacred flame.
Mighty Outlanders, the time is please, remember, I am sure.
Nicely done. Off to a good start. Great stuff. Really necessary? That's not gonna work. You have to do them in order, and there's no going back. Go get the sacred flame. Hup. Nicely done. Off to a good start. Great stuff. That's not gonna work. You have to do them in order, and there's no going back.
So he's not able to say you better
Go
start
get the sacred
again.
flame.
Like if he can't say that, you shouldn't put the line in the game in the first place. Like literally.
Nicely done. Off to a good start.
Wait, if we go with the wrong order, let's see. Does he say the same thing?
That's not gonna work. You have to do them in order, and there's no going back.
Yeah, if he's not gonna say the last line, don't
Go
put
get
it.
the sacred flame.
Don't put it in the game. Well, at least we know the answer now.
Nicely done. Off to a good start. Great stuff. You're over halfway. Keep it up.
At least the path is pretty straightforward on this mission.
Impressive. Just one more to go. Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
Well, time to go see Giant Yoshi again. Also, I am a big sucker for cultural, ethnical instruments. I'm a big sucker for cultural, ethnical instruments, y'all. As well as cultural music.
Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave. Almost there. The cave is just up ahead. The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
Oh, if you're talking about blasting those things, I got you, boo. I got you, homie. Oi. Is that melting fruit? Wait. Oh, never mind. Found it. Blah. That's a pretty cool detail of how, like, a how just charges up and stuff. I like the cool little details they do to some character designs.
Are you running away?
Does it look like we're running away, little guy? Oh, he looks drastically different. Like, if you, like, notice his, look at his belly. Look at his chest. That dude looks drastically different than how we normally fight him. Yeah, he looks like he needs to be put out of his misery. Oh, the poor little guy. Yeah, that's not normally how he looks like. That's so sad. Oh. What do we do? Light the fire or something? Oh, wait. We missed a spot.
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
Oh, it doesn't say anything.
10 points for agility.
All right, big guy. Please take it easy on us.
Woohoo! We've lit up the final altar!
But it's not over yet, Paimon.
Big guy's about to wake up.
That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
Who else is supposed to be? The Amazon delivery person? Anyways. Jokes aside.
That's him. Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very powerful.
Apparently he's also in the Abyss?
Paimon can tell. He's huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Like, the Spiral Abyss? Should we pretend to purify?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
I mean, we already have the power to do that. Can't we just, you know, do that?
There's no need this time.
Hmm? Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
Yep, no one. Yeah, he knew that nobody would agree to that.
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Wyna, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Ugh, can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
But... I'm sorry, Chief Wyna and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
And this is the way.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Oh boy. Green Sasuke, if Green Sasuke himself is fairly confident, we're gonna have some confidence in him.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
It's nothing to do with me.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time!
I guess they want to fight me now.
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you done?
Oh no! The device is destroyed!
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad! What are you doing?
No, the Mountain King is waking up! He will cause even more casualties!
Everyone, out! Now!
Well, it seems there's only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made. Take me, oh Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
Yeah. This guy's, wow, it turns out this guy is a lunatic.
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand.
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. You can use those against him. Yeah, that's it!
Sharing my knowledge.
I'm going in!
Target acquired.
Ugh. Jeez, 100K.
Oh, glory! Glory! There's none to compare! Especially not when it's bad moves. Measly insect!
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Scuba, get them! Adventure time! Everybody stand back! Eat this!
Hmm. Cutscene time?
What do we do? We can't open the rift.
Kill me! Put an end to Hoyt's shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Damn. I mean, so we really did need him after all. Bro, we literally did need him after all. Come on.
Whew. Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
Yeah, what's up, Chief? What do you make of all this?
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you. Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for. Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
How's Kinich?
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power.
Well, if it's the permanent fix for him for now.
It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him.
Oh, but he's still kind of infected.
We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Are you kidding me? Y'all told me you never tried to burn him before as a treatment?
Bruh.
You're telling me, like, after all this time, you've never bothered to freaking burn the dude? Like, you know, cauterizing a wound with fire? You've got to be kidding me.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy? That's a good thing, right?
It better be.
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Yay. I said, yay. Yeah. Thank you, Dante.
Wow, that's amazing!
So was it really just the power of the sacred flame?
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire.
That's true.
And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Whoa! So that was the real Turnfire?
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question. If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
I bet that's the final part of the quest.
Okay.
Whee! Well, anyways, oh, I guess... I thought we could just go right to the cave of the giant Yoshi, but okay. Wait, never mind, he's right outside.
Whee! Hey, Kinich!
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire!
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahow die of laughter?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Intending to what?
to, do the same thing as Burkina?
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
Alright, so how is the Mountain King doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory.
Well, that makes sense considering that in the future we need to do some more rounds with him for this boy.
But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
Ah, just like the big wolf back in Mondstadt. Something bothering you?
Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss, but time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
Capybara. If anyone likes capybaras.
But we saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer.
Yeah. Don't be a doomer. Stay a boomer. Or a rumor. Or a... I'm gonna be quiet and quote Paimon.
That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
No, you already gave us that gift.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't owe us anything.
What happened to my motion tracking? Is it off? Is it broken? Is it overheated? Oh, I gotta take a look at that. I think this thing overheated or something. I remember to unplug my motion track. Oh, it might be broken. God damn it, I gotta look at it after stream is done. Ugh. Yeah, it stopped tracking. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like cables or something. I gotta take a look at it.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free.
You could accept ours for free any day.
So promise me, if you need anything in the future, you'll come to me.
Like Science of Canopy shipping is better than Amazon shipping? Sure.
For you, I'll do anything.
If you can fetch us all the primo gems in the world to make sure we're safe, that'd be great. Whew, okay. Finally. All the story bits of this patch are over.
So, in the end, only poor little Huni got the sad ending?
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
Huni, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Huh?
That sounds more like a huh than an eh.
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story. Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you. All right, I'll just get to the point. Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
What?
Your extreme sports.
All about the extreme sports, huh?
Huh?
Okay, that sounds more like a huh. But it sounds like they said 2 different huhs.
Huh? 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 Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping? It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Oh, such a nice friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while. In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating. A horrible experience to look back on. Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni. I was in the same position. But in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Your friend, huh?
Is that it?
Tova's actor making all the funny sounds.
Huh?
The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Oh, damn. Way to roast this lad.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart enough. What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. So, I thought you might like to see her too. She's right behind you. Turn around and see.
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again. Huh?
Hey, it's one of those, Yoshis. Oh, so he's made friends with a dino, I see. Bro literally made friends with a dino. Yeah, I'm assuming, like... So we got 2 of those, right? Hold on. Where the heck is that item? Let me find it. I think it's here. Yeah, they say this is a character level up reward, so we get more pieces of these from the tribe missions, right? And the main story. I'm assuming this is for the Pyro Traveler. When they're ascending, exclusively for them. Cool. Well, everyone, I can say we have officially completed all the main story content for version 5.0. Let's freaking go. My thumbs up is not working. Alright, so before I end stream, there is one last thing I want to try, and it's specifically with Kenichi. First things first, we gotta claim our reputation points for the Scions of Canopy. I think we gotta work on the Children of Echoes next, for next patch. Oh, perfect, we actually got a picture of him right there. Cool, now we can do missions for this tribe. Alright, so one more thing that I need to do. Oh yeah, we also got web events we need to complete. Actually, hold on a second. When do the web events expire? They expire on the 11th. So we'll probably do it on the start of version 5.1 because I have to get going soon. Starlight Reverie the 12th. This one expires. Ah, this one already expired, unfortunately. I tried to do it on my other account, but unfortunately it's already done. Yeah, I like... There's like so many web events stacked onto each other. I just could not get them all done in time. We did get the recipe on this account, but man, did I miss out on it. Well, actually, let me double check. What was... It was those macarons, right? What did the macarons do in total? Well, no, not these, but... No, it was a bento. It was a bento that did something. I don't remember if I made any, though. I'm pretty sure I have the recipe for it. Okay, let me double check real quick. There's a stove nearby. I'm gonna go ahead and, If it's nothing too important, I won't probably cry over spilled milk about it. Or did I not unlock the recipe? Oh, it's right here. Restores HP. Yeah, I missed out on that recipe on one account or multiple accounts. I've been missing out on a lot of different rewards and drops as of late, to be honest. I can't keep up with everything on all the games that I play anymore, sadly. Let me wait for the new battle pass and then we'll do those. Do they all give the same rewards? No, they don't give money anymore. Reputation no longer gives money. Alright, so there's one thing I want to test out real quick with Kenichi. We have to go to a very specific location. So we're gonna go ahead and end the stream soon, but I need to do a little mechanical test. Because apparently there is a specific glitch you can trigger with this boy now. I need to go to a very specific location to do so. Oh, you need to be near bodies. Wait a minute. Let me remember how. Let me look up how to trigger this again. I don't know if they're gonna fix this soon. So be affected by Hydro. Hold E, don't release it.
Here's how I allocate my
Get
energy
frozen.
on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
So get affected by Hydro, hold E, and then... I guess you're supposed to hit a rock? Okay. So we need to be affected by Hydro. The direction I'm trying to go to is this direction. So we want to phase this way. Bro, get out of here.
Alright, we need to switch out for... Oh, let's see if it works by just being affected by Hydra, which is basically Barbara. Yeah, Barbara can make us affected by Hydra super easily.
I'll take care of it.
Hal loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
Alright, first of all, we need to be affected by Hydro. Barbara easily puts us on that, I think. Or no. We also have Xingqiu who can do that for us.
For justice.
Alright. Be affected by Hydro. Hold E.
No, my sword!
Let's dance.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Wait, I got frozen, unless I have to really be in water. Okay, let's try a Misty Corolla directly in water. Wait, there's a couple. I want to actually get a view of, like, Watatsumi Island from, like... Oh, wait! I know where we can go. We could go to this island over here, and there's, like, a couple over here. So the trick is to get frozen, get in the water, and then... Yeah, even Makurme was talking about it. I don't know if they'll patch it. Okay, so you're supposed to let go of his skill when he's frozen. Okay, we found the flowers. Alright, so... These two, I guess, are directly next to water. This is the direct... Come on.
Everyone hold hands.
And so next we have to face this direction. What the heck? Why can't I get it to work?
10 points for agility.
What the frick? The heck? How? Ow. Does this require specific timing? What the heck?
Let the show begin.
Oh wait. Wait, I had something. He was getting... He was frozen. We had him move before.
Are you running away?
Oh! We had something going on. What the heck? Hold on. Let me look at the history real quick. I'm pretty sure I had the video looked up. Okay, the tutorial said, Step 1, step onto the water. Step 2, hold E and don't release it. Get frozen, keep E held.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort
Okay,
or
okay,
encouragement.
so hold,
but when it comes to
keep holding down E and don't let go. And step onto the water and get frozen. Got it. Don't let go of E. Alright, because it's going to let itself go. Got it. Aha! Okay, okay. We figured out something, guys. We figured out something. Hold on. Maybe if we aim near this rock over here, we can go up. Okay, we figured out something. Okay, we got it. We figured out something. Let's try to hit a rock and see if it will send us upward. Don't let go. Okay, we need to time this correctly though. I'm thinking if we like hit a rock or something, we can go up.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Or we can actually hit this one over here. Either way, we just have to like hit something to send us up into the sky. Alright. We just need to angle ourselves correctly.
Let the show begin.
Points for agility.
Wait, what if we hit this tree over here? I got it. Let's hit this tree. Maybe hitting the tree will send us up. Keep holding E. So I think the trick is that we need to actually time this correctly. It's literally the timing. Like, he literally needs to be standing still when he's let go. It doesn't really say like how long you can even hold it for. Maybe if we hit that rock over there. Okay, 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 okay. That did something, that did something. That did something. Whee! Okay. We managed to trigger something. We got him to, like, go faster on the map. It's not letting me trigger anything again, so the only way I can cancel this is if I jump. Yeah. If I attack or jump, that cancels the animation. Let's see if there's any other whooper flowers that I can try. Because this is like the closer one. The next one I could try is over at... Ah, I know. We'd have to go to the Amakane Island for that, though. Wait, isn't there like a... We can't summon a boat from this island. That's a problem. But there's a flower over here. We'll do, like, maybe at least 1 or 2 more tests, then we'll end stream. Because I gotta grab food soon as well. And I need to complete the photo event and these stories on my second account. Alright, so we were able to trigger something. This is not on the water, though. Isn't there one on the water I can... Wait, there is one on the water. Oh, that one's just perfect. We still need to hit an angled surface to go up, though. That's the thing. Oh, you son of a taint.
I see everything. Hey. Yeah. Ready, steady, go.
Alright, so we want to face this way. And yeah, we want to face this way. Whee! We kind of got somewhere with that one.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Shut up, little guy. The main thing is that we need to hit something that will send us into the sky. That's my main gripe right now. We're not able to hit anything that can send us into the sky.
Running away?
No, I'm trying to do something cool. How? Jeez, it's literally the timing. Every single one of these videos do not mention the timing, like how many seconds and whatnot. That's one of the issues.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
All we did was get him stuck into the ground, and that was it.
Points for agility.
And the fact that he needs to be standing still. This is like what these videos lack, is like literally the technicalities, and the video owner would have to respond in the comments for that.
Are you running away?
Which I really wish they don't have to do this so often. Seriously? Come on. Okay. So he literally has to be standing still, and the timing has to be right with the flower alongside his skill ability. So right now he's standing still. Oh.
10 points for agility.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's 7 seconds because they literally do not write that in the skill. I don't know why they didn't write that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Am I like literally the only person who's gonna like figure the technicalities of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. That's a stubborn flower right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It takes 2 seconds to thaw. 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we need a specific surface. I'm trying to go into the direction of Watatsumi Island. I could directly go to Watatsumi Island, but then I wouldn't get like a really good view of it. Let's try going from the stone forest. Like, let's do a different angle. Let's try going from the stone forest to the, or actually, hold on. I'm trying to get this to work somehow. This is annoying me more than anything. If anybody is able to get like Knichi early game and don't have Inajima unlocked yet, and they can actually float their way to Watatsumi Island, then that's another way to get to the land of Japan early. And if I remember, there are ice flowers over here. No! Bad Knichi! What do you make me wake stamina for? This man's weight make me use stamina for nothing. And now I have 0 stamina. Oh, come on. Now, where's the flower again? I could have sworn I saw it somewhere on this island. Let's see. Supposedly, on this end of the island, oh, it's not even the water, so that one's not gonna work. Oh, man. Why does it have to be specific locations to get this to work, for crying out loud? Okay. Why don't we just go directly to the one at... No, I'm just trying to, like, find the ones directly at what... Wait. Hold on. Apparently there's, like, a few ice flowers over here, but if they're in the water, though... That's the thing, they just gotta be in the water. So we were able to trigger the glitch somewhat, but we just have not gotten him into the sky. Like everybody else does in their YouTube videos. That's what's bothering me right now. Is it on the cliff? Wait, is it on the cliff, not on the water? It's pointing over here. So I'm assuming it's probably on a cliff instead of in the water. Oh, of course, it's not in the water.
No, my sword! 10 points for agility.
Why can't I find any ice flowers that put me in a good location. The only other way that this could work is if, big if it's raining, but I turn off the rain on this island like years ago already. Well, there's rain right now. Alright, so there's an ice flower on this island, but I don't know if it's next to a body of water or not. I think it should be, if I recall. Oh yeah, perfect. It is on a body of water. Okay, this might be perfect. Because we're getting frozen like very quickly.
Another test subject.
You latched onto the wrong target, damn it.
Picked the wrong test subject.
What if we hit this wall right here?
Points for agility.
I'll protect us.
The only thing we're doing to this boy is getting him stuck on surfaces. Like, we're able to trigger the glitch, but the only thing we're literally doing is getting him stuck. Like a stepbrother situation. That's literally all we can do for now. Maybe it's because I picked the wrong surface or whatnot, but I haven't gotten him to get, like, into the sky, like, at all. I don't know if it's a ping issue or something, or whatnot, but it's not working right for me. And anybody who knows how to trigger this is in like somebody else's chat and not mine.
Are you running away?
No, I'm trying to do something cool, but the cool thing is not happening. I had people test the Nahida thing with me before. It was fun to do, but now I have like nobody to help me test this thing.
Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it.
Man, thaw us out super quickly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! So he needs to be frozen once, and then he can actually go. Yeah, that's all we do, is just propel him forward while he's being frozen. Or we get it to work, but he gets stuck. Wait, what if we, like, make an artificial thingy? Wait, I have an idea. Let's make an artificial thing for him.
A walk would be nice.
And then... because we're trying to get this to work.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
This whole glitch thing.
I'm on the case.
Alright, so I put this up. Let's see if he goes up when he touches that. Or what if I decide to put it at an angle?
Rise!
Dude, I said put it at an angle.
Crumble!
Like that, yeah. Like put these pillars at an angle.
Quake!
Yeah, like that. Then maybe he can go up that way. Oh my freaking goodness. Are you freaking kidding me? Bro. I'm trying to get this freaking glitch bug to work.
10 points for agility.
Minus 20 points for like nobody explaining how how the technicalities of this thing. All right, if I like waste any more time here, I am not gonna get what I need to get done. That's not where I wanted to put it. Pause. Son of a... Alright, I'm gonna stop the moment he just dies, and then I'll go ahead and find somebody to raid. Well, at least we've proven on stream that, like, it can work. It's just that it just takes, like, a crap load of, what, skill? Like a crap load of skill?
Rise! Quake!
Oh, that's stream elements for you. It like stops counting you if you like stop lurking for whatever reason. Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to make this work then? Do I literally have to go to the specific locations? Like, from what location do I have to literally go to Liyue to get this glitch done? Is it only at a specific ice flower in Liyue near Wangshu Inn to get this done? But I want to... Son of a... Unbelievable. Ugh. How do people get this to work from them? Okay. From this tutorial I've seen, they were literally at Mondstadt, I think. And they were near... I think I know where in Mondstadt this person was. Like somewhere around here, I think. Let me see. According to the interactive map. Because I have the interactive map open right now. Okay, I think I know where they were. So I think they were over here. Or rather, over here. one of these edges, and then they did the glitch that way. I think it's more closer to over here. But the thing is, though, is like, the main troublesome thing is that whenever I do the flying glitch, because when Nahida's glitch used to work, like, the main issue you have is turning direction.
That a lightning strike? It looks more like a few bugs floating butt fell out of the sky.
There's still more light in that insect's butt than in your entire soul.
You take that back!
Yeah, why else would I have Kanichi here? I was trying to test that. And the only thing I do is get him stuck. That's the problem. See? That's the only thing we do, is we get Kanichi stuck. That's our problem. Senpai, that's not a command here. You haven't been here for too long, you don't even know the commands, Lamau. Not everything is skill-based, goddammit. I'm being real here, not everything is goddamn skill-based. The only thing that's, like, skill issue here is the people who make this game. They use their skill to make the game, and it is their skill issue for letting this slide. Luck is not a skill. Luck and skill are two different variables, and I will literally have to, like, give a in-person lecture to somebody on that. I will literally, like, handcuff someone to their seats to, like, listen to me have a TED Talk with them all day for that. Okay, so we actually got, like, Kanichi to move, now that I noticed that. Wait a minute.
10 points for agility.
Do these bots literally, like... Can people out of Mexico or, like, Spain stop getting their accounts hacked? Like, I swear, like, how do people easily hack all of these accounts from Spain and Mexico to, like, get hacked and let this happen? Why is it specifically Mexico and Spain? The Spanish-speaking countries that let this happen to their accounts. That's even a Twitch Prime account. Shakes my head. These people gotta protect their accounts better. That account has money attached to it. In this day and age, you need to do everything you can to protect yourselves. And also thank you, Saribot, for auto-banning. Yeah, honestly, it was a lot more practical to do the Nahida photo glitch than to do this. There's not a lot of videos I see of people, like, getting this glitch done than I do people see doing the Nahida photo glitch. I got a picture of Watatsumi Island in the sky, or maybe, like, what is it, Watatsumi Island in the sky, or a different island in the sky in Inazuma once, with the previous floating glitch. Okay, so we got Kanichi to touch a rock.
The hems of my pants are still dripping.
The main problem is that, yeah, this is as best as we can do. Our main issue is that, like, when we try to have him move forward, it, like, well, he gets stuck somehow. Yeah, it's like the previous glitch works better, because when you have the photo glitch before, you can touch a rock and go into the sky. Now, depending on, like, I don't know what factors, if Kanichi touches something, he gets stuck. Again, like a stepbrother situation. I don't know if we need to press a specific button or something. Because I can't switch characters. If in old... Wait, hold on. I pressed spacebar and it moved him. Maybe that can help us. Hold on. Maybe if we don't double press spacebar and if we just casually press spacebar, it can work. Yeah, so maybe like something with the spacebar and it can work. So you can do the glitch if you know how to, if you know more about the technicalities of it. I don't, so we're just forever getting Kaniche stuck no matter what. It doesn't matter what I try to do. I can't get him into the sky. The only thing I could do is just get him in the position where he's glitched, but that's it. Wait. Okay, we got somewhere. Okay, okay, that was like literally the furthest I got. They didn't even release the 5.1 patch notes yet.
Points for agility. You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Yeah, that was almost. I probably should have like pressed spacebar on the way, and that might have triggered something. I have to explore this thing off stream. If it's
10 points for agility.
Because if they fix this next patch, then we can't do it again. But at least I show that I can do it to an extent. It's just that it's not as perfected as everybody else doing it. Because you have to know the timing. You literally have to know the timing. And also, the easy thing to know is that you have to not let go of the elemental skill button. And you have to like literally know the timing, which is like 6 to 7 seconds. Okay, so basically pressing the spacebar helps him to get up into the sky. The main other issue is that, like, I'm gonna try to get onto this rock and press. I'm gonna do one more trick. I'm going to press the spacebar on the rock, if what I think is correct. Alright, this is gonna be my last test. I'm going to hit the rock, then I'm going to press the spacebar on the rock, if my theory is correct. As soon as this guy's dead. Oh, that's kind of cool. You don't see that often. Alright, one last test.
Solidify!
Okay, one last test, then I'm gonna end stream. We're gonna have him hit the rock, and then I'm gonna press the space bar on the rock. The jump button, or so, if that makes sense to people.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Shut up. Yeah, it looks fun on paper, but like, this one's a little bit more like, it's not as friendly as the Nahida photo glitch from like several patches ago. All a lot of us want to do is just take some pictures in the sky, and we can't like do that. Like,
10 points for agility.
we can't really do that in the actual game. And Sorouche is not for the entire map.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna try. I'm gonna press the jump button when he hits the rock. That's the trick this time. First get him frozen, and then have him go hit the rock. Oh, frick me. I am stubborn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, come on. Yeah, because this thing requires specific... This glitch requires specific timing, and not only that, you need to hit the right surfaces to make him go... And hit the right buttons. You need to hit the right buttons and the right surface. This is ridiculous. Okay, so if he already does the animation, he's not going to get glitched. He has to literally be standing still. Okay, there we go. That's how we do it.
My mistake.
What the? Are you kidding me? This was fine. How the heck? Yeah, this glitch literally has a high detail skill ceiling. Okay. What the frick? I don't believe this. I don't even know if it's a ping issue either. Okay, so I press spacebar, right? Oh, okay, okay, okay. So, the only thing I could see is that it makes it look like you can travel fast on the water, but getting him into the sky is just something else entirely. So it looks like you need to press spacebar at least once to, like... So this is what it looks like, right? You press spacebar and he can fly like this. But to get him into the sky, again, it feels like you need to do something else entirely. Let me look at the videos that people did. Okay, so just like me, they got themselves stuck. So they press spacebar, they move. Oh, I literally need something to hit me. Okay, I know what it is. Okay, so the only way to get him to fly is to have something hit him. Yeah, that's gonna be... I can't do this in single player. Nobody I know is online either. Great. So... wow. So in order for me to go up, I literally need to have something hit me, or, like, have someone from co-op hit me. Wow. Just... wow. So technically speaking, I can go from, like... what is it? Which island was I at before to try to get there? So technically I could go from this specific island over to Watatsumi, but we need something to hit us in order to make it work. So if you're only in single player mode, the only thing you could do is just move him on the ground.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
So if you don't have a slime or anything else to hit you, you can't go up into the sky. Well, let me look at Mocker May's video, because Mocker May is the master of doing glitches and stuff like this. So how did Mocker May go up?
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
So Mocker May basically hit a slope. Mocker May hit a slope. Wait, maybe if I go into photo mode again. Wait. Maybe we need to use photo mode again. I got it. I got an idea.
Are you running away? Ten points for agility.
Wait. Wheel. I had it before. Yeah, I hold tab for the shortcut wheel, go into camera mode, and then we pose. I had it before when we did the original Nahida swing glitch. Damn it. What the heck happened? Did my skill get canceled? Okay, so I cancel myself with that. Maybe hitting that box can actually really help me then. Well, technically this is a sloped surface, so probably if I go on this rock, then maybe it can help me. Well, this this grassy surface is sloped.
Whee!
And if I go into photo mode, what do? Cancel myself? Okay, that is really interesting. I think I'm gonna have to experiment with this off stream, y'all. If I can't get it, I can't get it. The one thing that's guaranteed is that what you can do in single player mode is you can get Kaniche to move faster on the ground, but to get him into the air, it's very technical. Not really well explained in a lot of videos. All I can observe is that you would need like somebody in co-op to hit you, or you need a monster to hit you to get you into the air. Unfortunately, this is gonna take way too much effort for me for right now. Like, how much time did we spend already? It's been like about almost 4 hours, right? Alright. I wanted to try some more, but I can't waste any more time, y'all. Sorry. I do have a video of me doing the glitch, though. I have multiple videos on YouTube and Twitch of me doing the original glitch with, what is it? The photo thing where you hit like the Traveler Rock and then you go into the sky like that. I haven't been able to replicate it, nor has any Genshin player been able to like repeat that thing. And this new Kaniche glitch is like the next closest thing that we could do, but no matter what I try to do, I can't be able, I literally don't have time to test this myself, and I don't think I want to play Genshin for my next stream. So with that being said and done, they already did. They already patched Nahida's thing in version 3 point something, or 2 point something. Yeah, it was like version 3 point like 3.5, 3.6, 3 point something. They already patched it. You're many versions very late, senpai. Like when did I even upload the video on my YouTube? And if you like started playing late, you missed out on the glitch entirely. Yeah, this was literally two years ago on November 2022, so if you weren't playing Genshin then, you missed out on the time that people did the glitch. Actually, let me go ahead and bring up my YouTube real quick. Well, my other YouTube channel. I'll just go ahead and close the game real quick to show it. Yeah, see? All of this footage that I got, it was literally from November 2022. So if you were not playing the game by then, so in this on this account, I got someone Xiao to help me push Dory. Boom. Well, let's actually speed up the footage. The fact that I actually got to do this in like 3 accounts is like, it was still really fun and amazing. And it's like so seamless, that's the thing. It's like literally super seamless to get it done. I didn't press any button either, I just like waited until Dory got over to the first island, and then I activated the teleporter. Yeah, this was fun. There's like literally no other glitch like it that's so seamless. And it just like... And I've also, I didn't really like make the recording for YouTube or anything, but like, I also got the glitches working where we can go into the sky. I just haven't really uploaded those to YouTube directly yet. Yeah, right now Kaniche is just more picky, finicky. That's the word to say. Just ridiculous to try to pull off compared to like this original thing that we did back in 2022. Anyways, I gotta go grab some food. I gotta finish up the photo event on my second account. I gotta finish the story quest stuff on my second account. And the game is gonna go down for maintenance and maybe this thing will be fixed. I try my best, y'all, but at the end of the day, I'm literally not able to get the glitch working. With that being said and done, I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid somebody. I repeat myself a lot. Sometimes I like to raid people I have not raided in a long time, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. At the end of the day, it's like night for real. Yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. in the morning. It's like getting to the afternoon in Asia, but I have stuff to do. I have the rest of the week to prepare, and also, happy affiliate anniversary to me. Yay! No! I mean, it's also kind of sad that it's not a big celebration, but yay! It is 6 years. It is 6 years since I became Twitch affiliate. And just to continue celebrating, I will continue to drink my cocktail for my next stream. Oh, sure, we'll give you one of these at the end of the stream. Totally sponsored by Indie Home Packet. That meme blew up on the internet for some time. I'm gonna go ahead and raid, Alt ZX. They're currently playing Bayonetta right now, or Booty Netta, or Mommy Netta, whatever you want to call that woman. It's actually a really fun game. A game trilogy. If anybody enjoys the Devil May Cry series, they will enjoy playing the Bayonetta trilogy. They also play Pirate 101 with me. And
I turn this frying pan into a crying pan. Oh, what is it this time? He realized that Pyro won't be getting a...
Zane, you're very late. We're ending stream. Sorry, man. I'm literally ending. It's like almost 4 hours, and we haven't seen you in a long time. But yes, it is my 6-year anniversary since Twitch decided to give me money. Anyways, our raid message shall be... Let me think of a raid message for Mr. Alt ZX. Let's say 6-year raid. Yeah, 6-year raid. This will be the raid message, y'all. 6-year raid. Kiba, hold on to those damn channel points. I know you're very excited, my guy, but please hold on to those points. We still have 24 hours. We still have 24 hours to celebrate my 6-year anniversary. Hold on to those points, my guy. Hold on to those points. But anyways, I'll be around on Discord and my socials. We're gonna start doing some catching up on Honkai Star Rail this week. We're also gonna be doing a baking stream during this weekend because I haven't done a cooking stream in forever. We're gonna be making cinnamon rolls. We're also going to try out Oh Baby Cart, since Oh Baby Cart literally releases today. Today's the official release date of Oh Baby Cart. And we're also going to go back into Palia to play the new Night Market Maji Market. All right, everybody, I'm gonna head off. I need to get stuff done. And Mr. Nintendo will see y'all next time. So until then, have a wonderful time zone. Make sure to stay safe, positive, and supportive of each other. And as always, stay healthy and hungry for our next adventure, for the rest of 2024, for the rest of everybody's favorite games to be released, and hopefully the end of COVID, world hunger, the end of inflation, and the end of everything else that will ruin your lives and your bank account.
Drop it.
Gure ni